Hi guys, welcome back to the Apex Racing Academy. Alex Simpson here with the basic track guide of Road America in the Audi R8 LMS. This is just after the BOP update. And yeah, it's an interesting little change, and I feel like it's certainly going to spice the grids up with what cars we're going to see. Maybe we'll see another update come out very quickly, because I can't see how they'll leave it like this, because there is no balance in performance as far as this car is concerned now. Looking at maybe 0.7 of a second difference from this and the Merc around here, which it certainly should not be. Maybe with some time with the setup we could get that a bit closer, but really straight off the bat the Merc is so much faster now. Right, here we go then. Here's a lap around Road America, and what I'll do is I'll just run this at half speed for you guys. So coming into turn 1, we're looking to brake in the middle of the 4 and the 3 cones. Down into third gear, we want a late apex, and we want to just catch the curb on the right hand side with our right wheels as we come through it. And because of the late apex, you're getting on the power really early, and you do not have to worry about the exit curb there with the slightly later turn in point there. Look for the 1 marker, brake about 3 car lengths before that, and again down into third gear. Again, I'm just going for a slightly later apex, just so that I can get on the power a little bit earlier. The car's natural understeer now, perhaps forcing me in for a line that I wouldn't normally do. I'd normally just sweep through and take that turn 2, just normally catching the inside and drive off the corner. But yeah, it really is understeering, pretty nasty through there. So the later apex and getting on the power earlier seem to be slightly quicker on the optimal. Coming down the straight. Nothing too exotic here, just obviously try and make it as straight as possible. You'll save yourself a few thousandths of a second, but it's free time. Spot the 2 marker, brake a couple of car lengths before that, straight line onto the curb on the right so that it opens up the track a little bit even more for the left-hander. Hook that car onto the curb, avoid the low part, otherwise you'll spin. And as soon as you picked up the curb on the left, then hard on the gas, use the exit runoff curb on the right. Down into second gear again for this uphill left-hander. Use the engine braking to help the car turn, and yeah, hook the curb on the left-hand side and get back on the power as soon as you hit that. As soon as you hit that curb, that will stop you from running too far wide. Just a little lift through this right-hander. We just about keep the car in its track limits there, but yeah, just a lift through there, catch the right curb and then the left curb, and then we're braking before the 2 marker down into second gear. We want to hook the left-hand side of the car on that curb there as well. That helps pull the car around a little bit. And again, get on the power nice and early, because it is sort of a cambered corner there, so we can sort of pull the car around. Fourth gear in the carousel. We're taking a bit of speed into it, and then we're letting the car drift out. I don't know if you can see the seam line there. We want to drift out past that seam line so that we can be really aggressive on the exit. And we don't want to be lifting. You can see I'm completely flat out coming out of there. If you can't do it flat out, it's because you've got on the power too early. So just sort of be a bit more patient, carry a bit more speed in, and so that you can just absolutely blitz it out. You want to carry all that extra speed through the whole straight here. Just a lift through the kink, hook the curb on the kiss the curb on the right hand side, and then get back onto the gas, but definite prominent lift. I think I'm staying in 5th gear and then changing up afterwards. Into Canada corner, we're looking at the 3 marker, 2 or 3 car lengths before that. We're braking, and we're going to go down all the way into second gear. I would prefer to stay in third, but second gear just seems to get the car into the corner a little bit easier in the weather, maybe cooler weather. It will be into third gear. Use all the exit runoff, and yeah, for this penultimate corner, open up the track by using the curb on the right, kiss the curb on the left. Avoid going too far over the curb on the right hand there, because the car will bottom out, and brake extremely early, almost as you come onto the darker tarmac, in a straight line. Use as much of the track as possible. Really late apex here, allowing you to get on the power and unwind the steering, coming out into the final corner and carrying all that extra speed up and towards the start finish line. Certainly going to make you harder to overtake if you can nail that corner just right, but be careful of people just sneaking their nose in there in the final turn. Right guys, always a pleasure. Thank you very much for tuning in. Any questions, just ask, and we'll try and help out. All of the basic data packs and setups, and everything has been shared on our forum. If you're not watching it on there, you're just watching this directly on YouTube, well, head on over to apexracinguk.com/forums, free members area, and you can grab all of the setups, data packs, and everything from there. But yeah, it's been a pleasure as always. We'll see you again next week. Thanks a lot.